Hey guys, just want to do a little video for you. Today's a pretty momentous day in Menanke history. It's the first day that I've got generator running off propane, um, off the pigs, off the main propane line. I had set it up years ago, but never really converted the generator over. But we got a new generator. So I got some soapy water. I just got it connected, fired up, and it's working perfectly. And I'm going to go out and soap test the connections to make sure they're good. That underneath the window is where the main propane comes into the cottage, and that's where the line feeds off for the generator shed. I didn't do that work. I had a guy that does propane professionally do it. That's the old outhouse. Used to use it to store gas, but I don't need gas anymore, which is good. Well, I still need gas for the other generator, but... So here it's running. I'm just gonna check the lines. So I just put some soapy water on the connections I made to make sure that they're tight, no bubbles form. And that propane tank that's sitting in there is just the one that I was using temporarily. It's just parked there right now. So it generates enough power to charge some batteries in the cottage and run the water pump. And works real well. So right now we're heading back to the cottage. And then you probably don't remember where the propane tanks are. So I'm going to go show you those as well. So, and then we're going to go around the long way and we're going to take a quick pit stop at the garden. You can see what's growing there. It's a wildflower garden that I started last year. Got some stuff coming up. I got plugs, and I got plants that are coming up in all seasons, but they're just getting established right now, so it'll probably be a little bit before it's truly impressive. But I got some bee balm in there. Black-eyed Susan's coming up, so hopefully those will spread. There's a pretty little orange one. I don't know what that is. But just the fact that these things came back after the winter and they seem to be spreading from what I planted, good sign that they'll keep going. So now we're going to go walk over to the pig, and you can see where the propane comes. It's guy in town has a barge service, and he brings it out by barge, so I don't have to carry the propane up, and he just refills it periodically, so we're in good shape there. Big tanks, like 500 gallons, I think. Yeah, here we are. I think I showed you these before, but anyway, they're way over here. Nice and far from the cottage if something goes wrong, and easy to get to from the lake, so good spot. And then heading back to the cottage, I'll show you where the utility room is. Where got to put away the wrenches that I used, and so I'm going to go back there, and I'll show you guys where we get the power and we put into lithium ion batteries. That's our Starlink dish there, that white thing. There's Arlo. And then there we go. So that big blue tank in the back there is where the water comes in. Water pumps in the lake. The batteries on the floor are 400 amp hours of lithium iron. They'll start getting power when we get solar on the roof. And those two are batteries that charge really quickly off the generator. So I run the generator for a couple hours, and those will last a couple of days off that, depending on our power usage. And that's that. And then I think the next stop is, it's a little bit of a mess right now, but, I think the next step is I was going to show you where that Starlink dish again, because I don't think I really kind of give a very good chance to see it. So we'll head back over there. Yeah. Step over the sleeping dog. And there's the Starlink dish. We got great internet off that. Come on. Come on. Get inside. No, come. Arlo, come. Come. No. Come. Bit of a mind of his own sometimes. You get locked out. Okay, your choice. And then I'm going to go in here, sit down, and do this voiceover. Hope you're all having a great day.